Hi everyone, my name is Olayinka Adesanya and I'm presenting my CIS 6 2010 paper on email authentication. What is email authentication? Email authentication is a procedure used to check and ensure an email comes from the intended source. The development of SMTP protocol, the internet standard from email transmission, did not have certain security mechanisms, which is now exploited by several people to perform phishing, scams, identity theft, and other criminal acts. Before I go into the several methods for email authentication, I'm going to go into the basic overview of how email works. I'm going to be using two parties, the receiver and the recipient. The receiver and the recipient do not have to be on the same network to exchange emails. The sender creates a message using a mail user agent, an MUA, which formats the message and presents it to the mail submission agent on the sender's domain, and this is further sent to the mail transfer agent on the sender's domain. The MTA, the mail transfer agent for the sender's domain, does a DNS lookup of the recipient's domain and tries to finds the MX record. The MX record is a record that points to the MTA of a domain, and this MTA sends the message to the recipient's MTA, and the MTA sends it to the recipient's mail delivery agent. The mail delivery agent in turn sends it to the mail user agent. The mail user agent pulls the message from the MDA, and the mail user agent can be a client like Outlook and Mail on Windows 8 and OK. And SMTP is the de facto protocol used in email transmission. And here is how a basic SMTP header looks like. And we have so many fields, and the field we are going to be looking at is from the from field, which contains the email address and the author's name. And this is a field that is very important, and it can easily be spoofed. That means the content of this field can be changed, and which can deceive the recipient about the true sender of the email and the author's name. And we have different types of authentication. We have DMARC, DKIM, SPF, VPR, ADSP, and I came up with a conceptual authentication method, which I call the Apache domain authentication. It has two authentication nodes and two authentication types. We have the Apache Central Authority, which generates domain keys for a particular domain, and we have the Apache domain which incorporates this domain key in all its emails. And we have two types. We have the domain level identification, and we have the domain user identification. The domain user identification is more robust and more secure in the sense that it ensures that the message originates from a actual mailbox that is operated on that domain, but the domain identification only assures that the email originated from that domain. And this authentication method does not assure message integrity, but only assures the originator of the message. And okay, I've come to the end of this presentation, and I'll be very happy to answer any questions you have. You can send them to my email at olayinka.adesanya@colostate.edu. And thank you so very much for your time, and God bless. Thank you. Bye.